artist duo Varvara and Mar, and Data Drops is a collaborative project with, together with Mario de la Fuente. So if we are talking about data and collecting data and data mining, then normally people still keep thinking about numbers and digital figures and files and so on. So we always like to make this kind of twist from digital to physical. So here with this project we are even doing the twist from digital to chemical in a way.
Well, the data passed from several steps. Like basically, we ask people to fill a survey, and one of the questions is about the feelings of data given away, and we just take this data and we transform into color drops, which are going to the slide. Then in the slide they just dancing for some time, like about 2 minutes, and then we record a video that we later then show, and we have a recording of the kind of interaction between the drops. Just to explain, in each microscope slide we put 5 drops per each person, and then 4 persons data. Means there is a lot of drops that they are moving inside, and we just see that different kind of drops, they interact different.
The magic in this project happens when we put the drops in microscope slides, and these drops start moving, which is something we wouldn't expect from just drops placed on a microscope slide. This comes from a work that was published earlier this year in Nature, and so it's very recent techniques that we're using in this project, and they basically describe how this happens and how this works. So thanks to that, we've been able to set this up and use it for representing how data comes into the internet and freely moves without any intervention from the source, kind of representing the loss of control we have over the data we put on the internet.
We have like in visual representation that's in form of videos and in the slide as well, and then the slide dry and the drops dry because it's like wet, and in certain time they stop moving, and then we put in a light box and remain forever. They can remain forever there as a footprint of your data, which is very important because we have to understand that we get footprints everywhere now with our phone. Like every time we move, we are lifting like footprints of our data everywhere, and this can be also a problem, like many people are discussing here. The piece was born through a conversation between Mario and us. Mario showed the article in Nature from researchers in Stanford University that they moved these color drops with polyglycol, water, and food coloring. It's actually pretty common 3 components, and yeah, we found very fascinating, and we thought that we could give another step beyond and use it as a tool for data sculpturing data. And I think it looks perfect for showing the metaphor, how the different evolutions of data and metamorphosis of how data is changing and aggregating and transforming in the data sets. I think it's great that Data Transparency Conference found interesting to have like a piece of art inside the conference that just give another perspective about how data transform and how data is used creatively, and how new things emerge from the use of data in creative ways. And that's why one of the reasons why data is so complex, because it's being used in many ways that they're still discovering how they're using. After this conference, we're doing a presentation in MIT Architecture Department. We will present our pieces, art pieces that we did over the last years, and yeah, also at the beginning of this next year, we have and one piece is going to the Santa Monica Art Museum at the end of the La Ramblas in Barcelona. Yeah, I think actually quite connected also to the topic of this conference. Well, our dream is succeed doing artworks, and we in different forms. We are starting also to do public art commissions, to give more footprint to our pieces that not only temporary but in a permanent basis in some places. Recently we got like finalists in a call in Sydney that we're waiting for, and if we will succeed, we will get like one piece in a square for 40 years. We are very excited about this idea. If you want to see more of our work, you can go to our website, var-mar.info, and find out more about our projects.